The jungle was unusually quiet. Even the birds that usually chirped at dawn seemed to hold back their song. Tarzan crouched on a high branch, feeling the stillness in the air. Below him, Tantor the baby elephant shuffled nervously, ears twitching. A black-furred monkey named Zuri swung close and whispered, "Something is wrong, Tarzan. The ground doesn't feel happy." Tarzan nodded. "I feel it too." Following the tension in the wind, Tarzan swung swiftly through the trees, his long hair flying behind him like the tail of a comet. He reached a clearing where animals had once come to drink. But now, the stream was blocked by fallen trees, and black smoke drifted up from strange fires. At the edge of the jungle, unfamiliar shapes moved. Metal boxes on wheels, loud voices, men with maps and tools. Tarzan's eyes narrowed. "Humans," he whispered. Though part of him belonged to their world, he had never known it. This jungle was his family, the trees, the vines, the creatures, they had raised him, loved him. Now, that family was under threat. That night, he sat with Kala, his gorilla mother, and the other elders of the jungle. Tantor stood close, his trunk wrapped gently around Tarzan's arm. "They are clearing the forest," Tarzan explained. "To build something, maybe roads or buildings. The water is blocked. The birds have started flying away." Mbali, the wise old gorilla, thumped the ground. "We cannot fight them with fists. But maybe we don't need to." Tarzan stood. "Then we use the voice of the wild." The next morning, Tarzan gathered his animal friends, Zuri the monkey, Tantor, a pair of clever parrots, and even a sneaky black panther named Naya. They would deliver a message, one that no human could ignore. The parrots flew high, dropping red jungle flowers onto the machines. Zuri led vines to tangle the tool bags. Naya left paw prints across the path. And Tarzan carved symbols into tree trunks, not to threaten, but to speak. The leader of the workers, a man named Drive, Hayden, noticed. "These aren't accidents," he said. Someone is watching." That night, Tarzan made his move. Under the light of a full moon, he stepped out of the jungle and into the human camp, slow, calm, unarmed. A wild man, barefoot and proud, with his elephant and monkey beside him. The humans froze. Tarzan raised his hand. "This land is alive. You can't take it without listening." One of the men laughed nervously. "You live out here. I was raised here. This is my home. And all around you are lives, families. Trees older than your cities. Water that gives life to thousands." "Doctor." Hayden stepped forward. "We didn't know. We thought this land was empty." "It's not," Tarzan replied. "It speaks, but not in your language. Let me show you." He led them to the heart of the jungle. Showed them the watering holes. The nests. The way vines told the story of growth. Even the quiet song of the wind through ancient trees. By the time they returned, the humans were silent. The next day, they packed up their machines. Back in the jungle, the animals watched as peace returned. The stream began to run again. Birds returned to the trees. Flowers bloomed where fires had once burned. That evening, Tarzan sat on a high branch, Zuri on his shoulder, Tantor lying peacefully below. "You didn't roar. You didn't fight," Zuri said. "But you won." Tarzan smiled. Sometimes, the wild speaks loudest when it speaks with calm. The jungle, once again, was alive with sound, and this time, it was joyful.